Okay, my name is Charles Williams, and I'm a captain with Alpha Investigation and Security. And today I'm going to be conducting LP5 assignment, Conduct Training Program. Today is March 24th, 2019. Okay, the first slide, National American University, this is MT6310, and my instructor is Miss Pendella Jeanette. And of course, my name again is Charles Williams, and today's date is March 24th, 2019. Moving to the next slide, slide 2. Alpha Investigation Security Company training. I'm gonna make this a little bit bigger. Communication skills, problem solving, teamwork, and security, the three are key, hence require training. Make this a little bit smaller so you can see the bullet points. Alpha Investigation and Security Company offers security to organization, individuals, homes, etc. Having a military background, there are areas of weaknesses that requires training for attainment of maximum results. Since over the last year, security is anticipated to grow fast. Teamwork, communication skills, and problem solving are the areas requiring improvement in the company as a result. Communication will enhance teamwork, leading to handling security issues effectively and solving problems arising due to increased effectively. Insecurity is effectively. Security guards training will enhance in cooperation of the right information in dealing with security issues. We'll make this just a little bit smaller so I can move forward to the next slide. And then we'll make it a little bit bigger just so you can see it. Training program design. 8 security guards, lack military background, effective job performance, necessary knowledge, 4 weeks training. The 8 security guards at Alpha Investigation and Security Company and lack military background, the security guards are to go through a training program which will equip them with the necessary skills when it comes to security. There will be more skills that will be attained, such as inclusion of military courtesy on parade rest and saluting, leading to job performance. The training program will go on for a whole month and tests done thereafter to determine whether it is understood. Failure for the security guard to complete the test that they will be subjected to results to repeat of the training until there is fully understanding of the training. And now I'm going to advance obviously to the next slide. And then I'm going to make this a little bit bigger. Training budget. A total of $650 for inclusive training. Need to solve difficulties faced. Reflection on return on investment. Higher payments. The 8 security guards will be subjected to the training program amounting to $650 in communication skills, teamwork, and problem solving for a period of 1 month. The amount will be realized through return on investment. The 8 security guards will be offered employment in different institutions and individuals accumulating huge amounts of salary. Services will be offered by security guards at the right time with minimum supervision due to the knowledge about technology on security issues. Better Solution Providers is a well-known company which will offer the training to the 8 security guards, since it specializes mainly on effective communication among individuals when handling security issues. The huge payment to the 8 security guards, once they will be offered employment, will be a reflection on the return on investment, leading to sustainability in the future of the company in providing security. And moving on to the next slide. We'll make this a little bit bigger. Why train mainly in technology? Security issues today require knowledge. Technologies include mobile learning, growth of the mobile industry, higher learning engagement, and affordability. In today's world, failure to adopt the right technology leads to losses. In many sectors, security includes there is a big impact on technology. Technologies such as mobile learning, video-based training, virtual environment and avatars, animation and adaptive learning, and HTML are suitable for the company. The effective training tool for 8 security guards is mobile learning due to ease of training and the huge use of smartphones globally. Flexibility to learn anywhere on the mobile device is provided, hence inclusiveness of what is taught. And to use enabling mobilization of errors. The mobile method of training is effective due to the company military background, who do not require complex technology to enhance understanding and complications associated with other technologies. And I'm going to make this a little bit smaller, of course, so I can advance to the next slide. And make it a little bit bigger. Testing for training. Positive results attainment. Competent security guards. Physical appearance. Motivation towards job performance. Make this a little bit smaller. For attainment of positive results, there should be success in the security guards training. If at any time error emerges, there will result to blame in the company for failure to train the 8 security guards effectively. The need to develop competent security guards in the company will make the image of the company to shine in the outside world, enhancing reputation. The 8 security guards will have the right dress code that will enable approach and pride while interacting with members of the public. The right procedure of saluting will show respect in the authority and the subject at hand. The exposure of employees to performing tasks at the right time with minimum time available will enable concentration to achieve solution. As a result, they will develop procedures on who to report on work early to enhance effective continuation, hence reporting to work at the right time. Concentration on the day-to-day activities will result due to a reflection of what had been learned the previous day on earlier morning hours before learning new ideas. And moving to the next slide. I hope I'm not moving too fast. First week of training, I'm going to make this a little bit bigger. Exposure to areas of weaknesses in training. How to communicate effectively. When to have teamwork at work. Effective ways of solving security issues. Make this a little bit smaller. The first week of training is dedicated to exposure of the 3 areas of training that the 8 security guards are experiencing challenges in. The mobile device technology for the security guard will give way for teamwork due to portability. Having and aware of the need for training will allow the security guards to discuss among themselves the questions asked to develop the best solution in the workplace. Teamwork will develop since mobile technology will allow all of them to be included. Communication among them will be effective due to inclusiveness when developing solutions in relation to the problem at hand. The images will give them the idea to develop strategies in solving security issues. And as always, I'm going to make it a little bit smaller so I can advance to the next slide. And then we'll make it a little bit bigger, of course. Tests. Tests related to training. Improvement of skill. Effective and accurate decisions. Make this a little smaller so you can see the narrative. In between the 4 weeks of training, the 8 security guards will have to go through tests to determine whether they have the right skills in relation to problem solving, communication skills, teamwork, communication skills, and teamwork. If the security guards show attainment of skills in the least time possible, the training will be shortened and concentrated more on tests due to their high level of understanding. Failure to solve tests related to these areas of training will lead to repeat of the procedure to enhance the right information towards handling security issues in their area of work. In addition, tests will enable the security guards to effectively use the mobile gadgets to handle threats relating to security. As always, I'm going to shorten it a little bit. The next slide, make it a little bit bigger. Minimization of threats. Threats from G4S, terrorism, means to counter-terrorism threats. I'm going to make this a little bit smaller. In the world today, security guards need to have the right to be equipped with information to handle issues related to security. The growth in technology has made every individual in the world to have devices that enable constant communication. To handle issues related to security, security guards will need to have the right techniques to minimize violence and insecurities in the world we are living in. For the company to have competent security guards who can be depended on. Training through the recent means of technology will enable minimize threats from companies such as G4S, which has a solid foundation. Currently, Terrorism is a major threat in the world. Security guards need to have the right information to handle and minimize terrorism. As a result, Alpha Investigation and Security Company training will result to well-informed security guards, since training for better solution limited will offer enough knowledge. And I'll move down to my next slide. Concentrate on real issues during the last week. How to use mobile technology, identification of security threats. During the last week of training, Better Solution Providers trainers will expose the 8 security guards to real issues facing the security sector today in the world. Through the use of mobile technology, they was chosen due to affordability and flexibility. The 8 security guards will be assessed on their knowledge to detect instances of threats in various areas through information shared. Responding with immediate feedback to handle security threats will enhance competence in relation to teamwork and problem solving. The 8 security guards will have achieved the best training techniques at the end of the 4 weeks training, leading to minimization of security threats in areas that they will be deployed. And to go to my next slide, analysis and evaluation of the training. I'm gonna make this a little bit bigger so my teacher can see it. Positive outcome, commitment to enforce positive results, minimization of errors, working under minimum supervision. After the 4 weeks of training, there will be an evaluation and analysis of the training program effectiveness. The 8 security guards throughout the 4 weeks of training have shown commitment in developing solutions to security issues emerging in the world today. The use of mobile technology to communicate about security issues enhances teamwork and attainment of the best solution. Alpha Holding and Security Limited security guards have gained critical information relating to military due to the background. In terms of saluting, they have learned the right skills to show their respect and communication, since they are subordinate to the organization and individual requiring their service. As a captain in the company, I can testify their grooming to be best due to appearances in terms of haircuts, uniforms, shaving. Overall, the training was one of the best that the company has experienced since its foundation. And I'm going to go to my next slide. Bear with me. Which is the reference slide. And the reference slide is no more but the slide that if you want to look into more security type issues, if you happen to be looking for information on how to conduct, training program on your particular security company, you can use these references, of course, but there are many others out there as well. It all depends on what you are most interested in and what different types of jobs your particular security company does. So on behalf, of Alpha Investigation and Security and myself, Charles Williams, Captain, of course, this is the end of my conduct training program, and I hope that, it was very interesting. And thank you very much.